What's up, everyone? Welcome back. So today we have a lower body workout. So we are going to be using some dumbbells. So since it is lower body, preferably go with a little bit heavier weight. But again, you just got to work with whatever you got. We also are going to be using a step or a box or a couch, whatever you have around you. I'm eventually going to be moving my camera. I'm going to be using a step like outside that I have here. But again, whatever you have, if you don't have that, you can do some type of lunge or something like that. Again, anything to just get some elevation going. So, with that being said, let's get to this warm up. It is freezing where I am at, so I'm a little bundled up, but hopefully I'll be taking these layers off to get warm. So let's start with the jog. Ooh. Yeah, it's about 40 degrees, so just cold. I'm coming from that Florida life, so I'm trying to get used to this. Woo-hoo. But normally working those lower body muscles get warm pretty fast. So, all right, let's go into those jumping jacks. And knowing me, I get hot pretty easily. So, just be surprised if I end up in the sports sprawl, not too long from now. Yeah, let's sink down to that squat. Rotate those hips open. Loosen up the hips here. Good. Let's go one more each side. Good. Let's go into some good morning. So I'm going to push my hips back, squeeze my butt coming up. Okay, so back flat, I'm pushing my butt like into a target, squeeze the butt coming up. So I'm not rounding my shoulders. Okay, push that back, the butt back. So it's called a hip hinge, is what this, like the movement pattern would be called. Let's go for two more. One more. Good, let's go back to that jog. Or you can pick it up to do some high knees. And I'm under this setting today because it's been raining on and off today. So yeah, let's go to jump jacks. Yeah, let's go back to the squats. Rotate those hips open. I'm already starting to feel warmer. Let's go for one more. Good, back to this. Good morning, send the hip back. So your knees stay just slightly bent. They don't need to be locked out. Just nice and loose. Two more. One more. Good, let's turn that into some windmills. So I'm going to touch the opposite toe. Come up. Good. Good, let's crisscross those feet. Come down, touch the ground for a 2 count. 1, 2, come up, switch. Stretch out those hamstrings. 1, 2, good. Let's go do it one more time each side. 1, 2, good. Switch. 1, 2, good. Let's squeeze that knee, bring it into the chest. Switch. 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 Good. If you have something nearby you, I'd like you to go for some leg swings. So you can go in and out here. If you don't have anything around you, grab somebody near you, or you could just kind of do some swings here without holding on to anything. Just a little bit easier here. Go for it, about 8 to 10 or so on each side, or, just here for a little bit. Each side, just kind of loosen up inner outer thighs here. You normally see runners do this kind of for they're about to go for a long run or sprinting. And then after you do the in and out, go front and back. Again, do it both sides. Good. All right. If you need to loosen up anything else, go for it. So how today is going to work, we have 2 longer set Tabata. So that just means 45 seconds on, 15-second rest. Okay, so you have 2 different sets like that, and then we have a finisher that's 8 minutes, okay? So, as far as these exercises, so this first one, let me actually turn my camera around right now because, let's see here. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, so you are going to need your step for this one, okay? So for this one, let me sink it all the way down here. All right, so for this one, you guys are going to be doing Bulgarian split squats, okay? So I'm using this step here, okay? And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my foot, so I'm kind of using, I'm not, like, my toe's not here. I'm trying to put, like, my foot sideways a little bit. And I'm going to a Bulgarian split squat, okay? So I'm going to sink down into that heel, that foot, and I'm coming all the way up. Okay, so we're going to go 45 seconds. If you feel comfortable enough to hold 1 or even 2 dumbbells, go for it. Okay, it will make it more challenging, but it's just as challenging, not using any weight, especially because it's a lot of balance. Okay, so we're going to go 45 seconds on one side, 15 rest, 45 seconds on the other side, 15-second rest. Then we're going to go for 45 seconds of step ups. You could use weight. You don't have to use weight. That's up to you. If you use dumbbells, you can hold them by your side. You could hold them up here by your shoulders. That's up to you. I might get cut off here, my head. I'm not sure with the angle here. But the step up's going to look like this. I'm going to step up. I'm going to step all the way up with that leg, and I'm going to place my leg back down. Okay. Now, if I step with my right foot, my left leg comes up. My left leg comes down first. Okay. My right leg. Some people do this. They switch up top. You're not. Right foot up first, it comes down last. Okay, so I step all the way up through. I shouldn't see this. Okay, and then we're gonna go into air squats. So drop all the weight. You're going into air squats. Okay, all right, 3 full rounds of that. Let's do that. So let me grab some weights here. Hopefully I'm not too cut off here. My angle. You kind of maybe raise this a little bit. Alrighty, let's do it. All right, I might use my weights here. All right, split squats, here we go. Sun's coming out now. All right, in 3, Bulgarian split squats, 3, 2, 1, let's go. If you do not have a step, you can do these standing, okay, like this. That's staggered stance, all right? Let's go, sorry. Go ahead. So if you're using the weights, I'm just going to hold them right down by my side. Let's go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew, it's a little heavy. I'll do that on the next side, but next round I might just use one weight. All right, so we're going to go to your other leg in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So switch feet. Find that balance. You don't want to get your foot too far or too close. Chest stays up nice and tall. The reason I have your foot like this and not your toe, because a lot of people wind up using their toe and then they're using your foot instead of your glutes for the workout, okay? I want you to use your glutes. And you're using the front glute that way. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're going to go into step ups. Again, you can use weight, no weight, it doesn't matter here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm going to hold these in a front rack. So you could hold them down here, okay, and step, or you could hold them up here. Alternate those legs. You could raise the knee if you wanted, okay? If you had the balance to. Breathe. Three, two, one. We're going into those air squats. Oh, I'm getting hot. I told you. All right, this jacket's a little hard to take off. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Air squats. So I'm coming down, sinking down those heels. No weights here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Keep the weight in the full foot. So I always say heels, okay, but sometimes that distracts people. So it's really the balls to the top of the feet and the heels. So it's that like a triangle shape, okay? Let's go. And I want you to go down and up, down and up. I don't want this. I don't want that. I want down and up, down and up. Good form. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right. So I'm going to drop one of my weights because I'm going to concentrate more, get some more reps in my Bulgarian split squat. So again, like I said, it's hard without weights. So drop weights, or I'm going to show you, I'm going to hold one weight right by my chest. All right, ready? Let's go. I'm going to hold it like this. Come down. Let's go. Let's go. Should feel it in the front booty, the leg that's forward. About 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, because if you use your toe, if your toe's down in the back, sometimes people end up using that leg, and I don't want you to use that leg. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Come on. If you feel yourself going forward, you're going into that toe. Okay, sit yourself nice and tall. Sink down. Come on. Again, drop that weight if you need to. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Going into those step ups. Again, weight, no weight, doesn't matter. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Breathe. Step all the way up straight. Good. Come on. There's a lot of concentration here. Good work. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Air squats. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, nice steady pace. Push those knees out. If your knees are caving in, send those knees out. Okay? Let's go, let's go. You got this. Chest stays up. 20 more seconds. There you go. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good. All right, one more round through all this. Whew. See, I told you I get high. I knew I would. But it also started to get warm. It stopped raining. All right, here we go. Bulgarian Squats got 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight. Let's go. Kind of like this view though. Not on the rocks. Wherever you're working out, you just make it happen. You just do it. Let's go. Working the booty here. Quads and hammies as well. About 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Go to that other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The hardest part could be figure out how far or how close to get that leg. Okay. So you got to play around with it. If you feel off balance, you might be too far, too close. Almost there. About 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right. Step ups. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. All the way up. Again, you don't need to lift that knee like I'm doing, but it adds balance, adds a little more core. Whatever you feel comfortable with. But like I always say, I always like a challenge. So, but being safe, having good form. Come on. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one in this set is those squats. Heart rate is up a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're only sinking down a little because you have really tight hips, that's fine. Not everybody is going to get past parallel. You hear everyone say, get past parallel, get past parallel. That's the goal. But if you have really tight hips, don't hurt yourself, okay? You can only go to as far as you can, but you got to challenge yourselves. Some people don't think they can go, but they can. Okay, you've got to try to push past a little bit. Might not be comfortable, just as long as it's not hurting too much. Okay, so just remember that. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Grab some water. All right, I'm going to turn this camera back around to where we were. Let me see. Yeah, I don't need anything there. Okay. All right. should be good to go. Okay, hopefully you guys can see me. Okay, now, so same format. We are just changing the exercises, okay? So now we have curtsy lunge sumo squat first. So we're going, preferably, again, you don't have to use weight, but preferably grab a little bit heavier weight. So my feet, they can be forward or they could point out a little bit. It doesn't matter to me, but your legs are going to be a little bit wider than your normal squat stance, okay? So you're going to take that dumbbell, or if you have a kettlebell or whatever object you're going to use, okay, I'm going to come down and going to come back up. So again, I'm in that wider stance. Okay, squeeze the booty. Some people will come up here. You can do it in a goblet stance as well. If you do it like this, you're going to be able to sink down a little bit deeper. I actually might do that. Okay, so you have sumo. Then you have a curtsy lunge with a leg lift. If you want to use weights or one dumbbell, we did this the other day. It's up to you, but basically it looks like this. I'm going to do curtsy. We're going to get 45 seconds on one side, 45 on the other, but it's going to be a curtsy lunge. Then you're going to go out, okay? So let me show you from the side here. There you go, curtsy. So my knee stays forward, okay? This back leg goes diagonal. Then I come up, get that leg out, balance, okay? So I probably won't even use weight, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Then we're gonna go the other side. And then the last one you have is a narrow squat with a reverse lunge. If you want to use one weight, you can, but you don't have to. What that means is you're going to take those feet as close as you can. Now, if you have tight hips, this will be hard. It's hard for me. But you're going to go as deep as you can into a narrow squat. Okay, so I'm here. If you need to come a tad bit wider, again, whatever feels comfortable, but I'm going to go narrow squat. Then I come up. I go reverse lunge. Narrow squat, reverse lunge. So you're working a little inner thighs there when your legs are pinched together, okay? All right, let's do it. Let's grab that heavier weight for that sumo squat. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, take those feet wide. Sumo squat. Again, or it can be here. The other thing bad, I don't want to say bad, is that the weight touches the ground, so you can't sink as deep. So that's why if you ever see people in the gym and they're stacked on top, keep working right now, sorry. But if you ever see people stacked on top of boxes or anything and they're doing these squats, it's so that they can get deep into that squat, okay? So, but the only thing bad about holding it up here is then you're kind of using some arms, okay? But that's okay. Let's go. Almost second, about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. All right, we're gonna go that curtsy with the leg lift. I'm in a little narrow stance here. I'll try my best to go this way. All right, we're gonna stay on one side. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So I come down to that curtsy lunge. I'm gonna lift that leg. Okay, curtsy, lift. I'm actually gonna go this way. Curtsy lunge, lift that leg, balance. If you can go without touching this leg on the bottom at all, that would be great, but it's hard. So your leg that's down, that should be pointing forward the whole time. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're going to go to the other side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So a lot of people struggle with these because it's a lot of balance, okay? So it is hard. Come on. Find that nice steady flow. Get it moving. The further you can kind of get this back leg come around, the more you're going to work that side booty. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going to go to that narrow squat, reverse lunge. I think I might try one weight here. 3, 2, 1. So narrow squat, reverse. Okay, narrow. Actually, maybe not, because I'm really bad at narrow squats. So you might lean forward a little bit. That's okay to a point. Try to keep all that weight though. Like make sure you're not going forward into just those toes. Okay. This works a lot of core as well. Hip mobility. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right, we're gonna go back to those sumo squats. So I'm using my 35-pounder on this one. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Get my feet are a little bit wider. Breathe. Nice work. About 15 more seconds here. Nice. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, got that curtsy lunge, that leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sink back. Lift up. Again, my foot is pointing forward. Okay. Lift up. About 15 seconds. Good. Let's go. About 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, you see with even no weight. Feel that in that side booty. All right, we're going to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Point that toe forward, and you sink the other leg back to a diagonal. Come on. You might have to focus on something to get that balance. Or, in one leg, you might be able to balance better than the other. See, and I had to adjust my foot because it started to turn. So if you start to turn, stop, reset yourself. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going back to that narrow squat with that reverse lunge. Try to show you here on the side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So go to that squat. That was really bad, and I can't really show it that way, but okay, so I'm here. Try to get as low as you can, and then come up. It's hard. So if you've ever done like pistol squat, single leg squat, this is a progression to it. This would be like a beginner stage for it, okay? Let's go, let's go. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice. We got one more round of everything. I'm going to start back with those sumo squats. Add that weight if you have it. If you don't have a weight, okay, just go into that wide squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze the booty coming up. Come on. Good. Last round of all this. Then we have our finisher. Keep breathing. About 15 seconds. Working inner thighs here. And the booty. Side booty. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're going back. Curtsy lunge, leg raise. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Set yourself. Find that balance. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. 15 seconds. Again, if you're off balance, stop, reset yourself. 3, 2, 1. Rest. We're going to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Find the balance. Good. Come on. You're almost there with this. Ooh, I'm shaky on this side today. Good. About 10 more seconds. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right, we got that narrow squat. Reverse lunge. Last one in this set. 3, 2, 1. Go. Sink down. Reverse. Sink. Reverse. Good. The narrow squat is very hard. That's why when most people squat, take their feet a little wider. Feels comfortable in their hips. If your hips are super tight, this is hard. Okay. Working those inner thighs here, squeezing those legs together. Come on. 10 seconds. One more reps. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, grab some water. So our finisher. All right, finisher, 8 minutes. You have, you're going to add 2 reps every round. So we're kind of on our own here. We have 2 goblet squats. So you're going to take the dumbbell. If you held it like you did in the sumo squat, it's just like that, but just a regular stance now with your feet. Okay, so I'm going to be here. I'm going to go 1, 2. Then I'm going to drop the dumbbell. I'm going to go 2 jump squats. I know we don't normally jump on like lower and upper body days, but it's just a little bit, okay? If you don't want to jump, you're just going to go regular air squats like we did in the very first set, or you can squat and go up on the toes then, okay? So you got 2 of those. Then you go 2 per side, single leg deadlift. So I'm going to take my dumbbell. You could cross it or keep on the same side, doesn't matter to me, but I'm going into that single leg deadlift here, okay? If you just are having a really bad day balancing, okay, you're going to take 1 or 2 dumbbells, doesn't matter to me, but you're going to go for a regular deadlift, okay, 2. But if you're doing the single leg, you're going to go 2 per side. So I do 2 on my right, 2 on my left. And then the last one in this set is 2 per side sprinter starts. So I go back like I'm about to sprint, you know, like how sprinters get down, like they're about to sprint like this. That's why it's called a sprinter start. Okay, we're going to be here. We're going 2 per side. So my leg's back. I'm going to drive it up. Okay, so I'm jumping. So I come back down, jump. That's 2. I switch sides, 2. Again, if you're not jumping, you're going to come down. You're going to raise that knee like you're about to jump. So when 2 is done of everything, you go back. You have 4 goblet squats, 4 jump squats, 4 per side single leg deadlifts, 4 per side sprinter starts. And then you go 6, 8, 12, and so on. It's going to add up, especially because the single leg deadlifts and sprinter starts, that's per side, okay? Okay, enough of me talking. Let's do this. I'll kind of walk with you guys, chat with you along the way, but really ignore me if you need to and do this workout on your own, okay? All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 goblet squats. Let's go. And you got your 2 jump squats. And then 2 single leg deadlifts or regular deadlifts, whatever you feel comfortable with. Balance here. And take your time. You got plenty. I know you're not probably rushing, but. And then you add those 2 per side sprinter starts. So leg comes back. I drive that knee up. That's back. Switch legs. Drive it up. All right. Then you go back. Now we have 4 of everything. All right. Come on. So do a weighted exercise, jumping exercise, weighted, and jumping. Good work. Let's go. You got this. Breathe. Take your time. Make sure your form is on point. You're not, rushing. Your back needs to be flat on these deadlifts. Whew. Remember, it's per side on these. The last 2. I'm going on 6. Let's go, crew. Good. This is one of those where it's like you could ignore me. You could even push play or push pause. Crank that music up. Get to work. You ain't gonna bother. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Let's go. I want you to just work hard. Come on. Concentrate. Core tight. Nice. Let's go. This is your finisher. Come on. So finishers, you want to challenge yourselves. All right, you go fast, but good form. Okay, and these sprinter starts, I don't want to see you like this either. Okay, same thing. Chest up, go back, nice athletic stance. Come on. I'm going on 8. I'm using my 35-pounder for today's workout, for this one at least, for this part. Woo! We're halfway. Let's go. 4 more minutes. Come on. Challenge, challenge. Let's go, let's go. Move. If I can talk, do this at the same time. You can move without stopping. Let's go. Woo-wee. Booty, hammies, quads. Good work, good work. Let's go. Only a few more minutes to go. I don't know if you're like me, but I like when I start to get to a certain point, especially when we hit halfway, I'm like, oh, I can get to this number. Right now, I'm like, I gotta get to 10. I'm almost there. I'm starting 10 now. Got about 2.5 minutes. Let's go. Woo! And I finish. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, buddy. This is a burner. You got this. We're almost there. Come on. Come on, all out now. They ain't got time to rest. Let's go, let's go. Keep that good form. Again, you can do regular deadlifts for this one if you need to. Keep the same count. Just do like 8 total, 10 total, whatever you're doing. Less than a minute. Let's go. 50 seconds. Come on. Push yourselves. Let's go. Let's go. Last 30. Come on. Come on. Starting 12. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. Now I want you guys to Stand up nice and tall. Shake those arms up overhead. Just take a couple deep breaths here. One more. Good. Take one foot forward. Come down, bring that chest down to the knee. Nice little hamstring stretch here. You guys did awesome. Again, it's one of those, not like high intensity, but at the end there, we cranked it up a little bit. But using those lower body muscles so you feel it. Good. Take that same leg into a quad stretch. Whew. Good. Switch. Just take the other leg forward. Come down. A little hammy stretch here. Good. And bring that leg up for quad stretch. If you ever need to hold on to anything, that's fine. You're losing that balance. Good. Let's come down. Take those legs out wide. Push those legs out. Ooh, stretch out those inner thighs there. And then raise those legs. Come down. Try to get those hands to the ground. Good. And to get back down to that lower squat. You can kind of sway side to side here. And stretch it back out. Good. Roll it on up. I know we didn't do much stretching today, but I like to try to get you guys no more than 40 minutes. I know we're probably over that now. So let's take that arm over the side. So please do more stretching if you feel really, really tight and sore. Another good one is to do this one. Okay, the little figure 4 stretch. You come down. That's for like a side booty. Okay, anything like that there. Okay, tight hamstrings. I'm sorry, tight. I can't even talk right now. Your muscles all down the side here. You can talk. All right, so get some water, get that protein. Hope you guys have a fantastic. If you're doing this on a Monday, hopefully you're starting this week, or no, Tuesday. I'm doing this on Monday. Hopefully you guys are starting your week off right, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it is, okay? Hopefully you guys are starting the day or the night, whatever it is. I'm all over the place right now, I'm tired. But hope you guys have a rest of the day, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.